Hey guys, I'm Alexa and I'm an occupational therapist at Emerge, and today I have a few tricks for you in teaching your child how to learn how to tie their shoes. So I have this shoe lacing board here, and I really like this because it gives two different colored laces. That helps the child to visually discriminate which lace needs to do what while they're tying their shoes, and less confusing than having it all as all just one color. You can do this with regular shoes too, and just tie two different colored laces together and then lace it through the shoes, and they can learn that way as well. But these shoe tying boards are also really helpful because it helps the child learn from how to tie their shoes from their perspective, rather than showing the child how to tie shoes while they're on your foot. So you can make one of these out of cardboard, or you can also just, instead of teaching your child how to tie their shoes with the shoe on your foot, just take it off and turn it around and teach them that way. So another thing that we like to do when we're helping kiddos learn how to do new things like shoe tying is teaching them how to do the steps in reverse order in a method called backwards chaining. So what you would do is you would teach the child how to do the very last step on their own while you help them with all the other steps leading up to that. Once they've mastered that last step, then what you can do is have them practice the last two steps on their own, and so forth until they've mastered all of the steps learning how to tie their shoes. This allows them to be successful in learning the task and improve their confidence in it instead of feeling overwhelmed with the whole task at hand, and it means that they're less likely to give up when they're unsuccessful with certain trials. And finally, I have a fun trick for teaching your kids how to tie their shoes really quickly. This kind of blew my mind when I learned how simple this was. So what you're going to do is you can use a shoelace board or regular shoes, whatever works. But what you're going to do is you're going to start like normal by crossing the laces over one another and pulling it tight. Then you're going to repeat that step, except this time you aren't going to pull it totally tight. You're going to leave a little hole. And then in the hole that you've made, you're going to push the laces through to make your loops or your bunny ears. You want to make sure that the tails are kind of long so that they don't slide through. So now that we've got the two bunny ears and the tails, you're just going to pull it tight, and that's it. So now we have a super cute video of one of our kiddos learning how to tie their shoes using this method just in one day.
Second, that forward, go another one, but Mom.
What?
But do it something.
Go ahead.
Not all the way. Do it like that. Not all the way. And the next one like that.
What's the one doing?
She's working on tying her shoes.
And
Now pull the ends of those laces a little bit more so that your ears aren't quite as big.
there,
A little bit more.
there,
Yep, now pull your ears.
there.
Nailed it.